And welcome back. Well, there are two main reasons people move into assisted living. Okay, one, physical limitations, and two, when dementia and Alzheimer's become an issue.
Yeah, treating those problems isn't easy, but it's important to separate the two and get the right kind of help. Joining us this morning, Julia Carpenter and Dion Wilhelm to talk about assisted living that provides the right mix of emotional, physical, and mental health. Good morning, ladies.
Welcome.
Good morning. Nice to have you. So, Julia, can you start by just sharing with us what you offer at Lutheran Home and Harwood Place? Two different locations, right?
Yes, that's right. So we do have two different locations in Wauwatosa, two different campuses, one organization, the Lutheran Home and Harwood Place. The Lutheran Home is located on the corner of 76 and North Avenue, and on that campus we offer a wide range of services including skilled nursing care, short-term rehabilitation. We do have a specialized assisted living unit for people diagnosed with memory loss. We have an adult day center, and then we have a on-site children's center, which is great because we can provide intergenerational programming on the campus.
Yeah.
Over at Harwood Place, which is just a mile away from the Lutheran Home, we offer retirement living and assisted living.
Okay. What do you think are the advantages of assisted living? Because one of the things you talked about is private suites that I know you have for those who are dealing with Alzheimer's or dementia, things like that as well.
Well, on both campuses, we do offer all private assisted living suites. However, the programs are very different. So at Harwood Place, it's a more traditional model, and then it's geared towards individuals who have physical limitations.
Okay.
So they may be frail and need assistance. However, their minds are still very sharp, and they desire to be engaged intellectually and socially as they always have. So we're able to provide different type of programming that supports their physical limitation but allows them to maintain as much independence as possible. When you come over to our Lutheran Home campus, again, totally different program. It's specifically designed for people who have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's and dementia, so we strive to enhance the lives of those residents who struggle with memory issues. And like you said, studies have shown that these individuals respond best to routine because it's predictable, reminisce activities, tactile stimulation, so we do a lot of different arts and crafts and painting activities. But the whole goal of our program at the Lutheran Home is to create a real sense of accomplishment and purpose in life for those residents. And most recently, one of the things we've done is created these really neat staged theme rooms right on the unit. So what they can do is go out and about and explore and go into these rooms. You're looking at pictures of them right now. We've got a cute laundry room, a woodworking shop, and then we've got a little baby nursery. And they're able to participate in activities and engage in these rooms, and it reminds them of their life experiences.
I think that's wonderful. Yeah, I'm so glad you talked about that today, and the fact that that predictability and that routine is so much and adds to their life in a very meaningful way, rather than just providing care. They get the kind of activities and opportunities that do things that really add to their quality of life, which I think is wonderful. Dion, how do you think, because I think people often wonder, when's the right time? How does somebody know when assisted living might be the right option for them?
Right. Typically we find when their physical health or cognitive abilities have declined and they need more assistance with activities of daily living such as dressing, grooming, bathing, or toileting. There are also people living in the community without any family support, so they're looking for a place that is safe and secure and can take advantage of the amenities that are offered. For example, the Lutheran Home in Harwood Place provides 3 meals a day. We assist with housekeeping and laundry. We have a chapel and beauty shop on site. We're able to arrange medical appointments and even help provide transportation to those appointments. But more commonly, we find that people are in need of assisted living due to their medications. It becomes more challenging to obtain new prescriptions, to pick up refills, and often they're on multiple medications, so that's difficult to manage. So our staff is available to contact the physician, obtain those new prescriptions and refills, and we'll even administer the medications as the physician has prescribed.
I can imagine that eases a lot of families
Definitely.
when they're moving into assisted living. Those things are great and they're wonderful, and it sounds like it's really like a campus living life, it sounds. What other things do you think people should look for when they're looking at a place to move into for assisted living?
Actually, there are over 1,400 CBRF assisted living facilities in Wisconsin alone, so the process can be quite daunting. There are many important things to look for, but I'd like to share 3 key elements. The first relates to the staffing patterns. You'll want to ask, what is the staff to resident ratio, when is a nurse on site, and what is the level of care a facility is able to manage. The second relates to the physical structure. Is it a safe and secure environment? Is it clean? Is it well lit? Just does it have a comfortable feel? But lastly, you'll want to determine if the lifestyle, the community, and the programming are all a good match for you. Ask to review an activity calendar, look at a dining menu, because that's the heart of their daily life. So you'll just want to determine if this is a place you or your loved one could call your future home.
Those are such good tips, I think, for people who are in this situation to make that decision. Julia, real quick, what do you see as being the advantage of living in a community like that?
You know, I think one of the advantages of living in a community like ours is that we do offer such a wide range of services, and we have the full continuum of care between both campuses. So what often happens is someone comes in to stay with us for assisted living, but their needs might change. Maybe they find they need higher care levels, and what we're able to provide is they can transition into those other care levels with ease, because they're already part of our family. They're familiar with the staff in our facility. And some other advantages is there's just a lot of really neat amenities on both campuses. We've got a full-time chaplain, we've got an on-site beauty shop, and all kinds of neat programming that they have access to.
A lot of fun. It's always a difficult transition, so it's nice to know that people understand that and care. And I know one thing you're offering right now is a free tour. So what you can do is actually call Dion. She'll arrange for a free tour and a free lunch so that you can come and see the campus at Lutheran Home and Harwood Place. For more information or that private tour and free lunch, you can call 414-727-3713. Let her know you saw her here, and also come and enjoy all that is to be offered there. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. And still